Welcome to Tea Time Treats, a weekly episode from me on a Wednesday, just to help get us through the midweek slump. For today's episode, I wanted to share with you how I take care of my linens, and in particular, table linens. I'm throwing a dinner party this Friday and I'm sharing it on YouTube. That will be my next episode. So I thought that it was a perfect time to share how I launder my linens and get them beautifully crisp for a dinner party. Thought I would just show you through some of my favourite linens. So I've got these ones with this flower on. I think these are very versatile. They're nice and crisp, beautiful linen, and then they've got this little motive on which is hand embroidered, and it goes with all floral table settings. As I've got a lot of flowers in my house, like china, porcelain, they are pretty versatile with all of those things. Then I've got these very charming safari themed napkins with all different animals on. So we've got an elephant, flamingo, cheetah or a leopard, and then a giraffe, which I think are very cute. I love these ones. And here I've got some blue and white napkins from Zara Home. Don't really use these very often because they're too big. They're more like place settings. Blue and white always looks good. And then I have these ones which just have my N monogram on, so they're a little bit fancy and always look really nice with a dinner party. And because I use a lot of green in my interiors, we have that. And then finally, some of you may be aware that just before Christmas I launched my own line of linen napkins, and this was one of the designs, and actually it's the only one of the collection that I have. It was a limited edition collection. There were 4 different designs based around the garden, and I sold out twice, and I never even managed to get any for myself. So this is the only one I have, which was a prototype. So I've kept this, and even though it's the only one I've got, I still like to look at that one. I think it's pretty neat and special. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this laundry starch to get our linens nice and crisp. You can buy starch in a can, which does work, but I always think that this works a lot better. So what we do is we put a few tablespoons. I'm going to put it in this bowl. We've got our linens here which have been washed. They're slightly damp still, and we're going to fill it with boiling water, put in the laundry starch, and then leave them to soak for a little bit. We will then let them dry off a tiny bit, but we're still going to leave some moisture in them, and then when you press them with the iron, they'll be beautiful and crisp. So once your linen is slightly damp, not soaking wet and not completely dry, we're going to run the iron over it without steam so that we can dry the napkin a little bit more and stop the iron from sticking. This will help you to work more quickly and efficiently and really give you a beautiful result. Once it's slightly more dry, we're then going to use the steam iron, and this will really bring the napkin to a crisp finish like you would see in a hotel or a restaurant. I'm now folding my napkins because I'm going to be using them for my dinner party, but usually I would leave them flat so that they can stay beautiful and so that they're more versatile. But this is my favourite fold. It's very simple and easy and looks beautifully elegant. So I hope that you enjoy this fold and it's a new one for you to use. I really hope that you enjoyed this little tea time treat and it's been useful. Do join me this Friday where I'll be sharing how I prepare for the perfect dinner party. I'm going to be taking you through menu planning, how I choose my recipes, going food shopping, how I lay the table, flower arranging, everything to do with the dinner party. So join me then for a very special episode. I will see you on Friday. Bye bye.